There are two verses in the Bible that people have trouble putting together. Ephesians 2:8, "By grace you are saved through faith, that not of yourselves, but a free gift from God, not by works, lest every man would boast." And James 2:17, "Faith without works is dead." The confusion is, if grace saves us, and faith is given as a gift to us, because vanity would have you believe that you are more faithful than others, then works cannot come from ourselves. So let me quote James in a different way. Faith without the works of the Spirit are dead. Jesus says this in John 15:4, "Abide in me, and I in you, as the branch cannot bear fruit of itself." Now remember, not of yourself, otherwise you would brag. The verse continues, "Except it abide in the vine, no more can you produce except you abide in me." And in verse 5 he goes further to say, "For without me you can do nothing." This produce of the Spirit will never be of your own hands. When it is likened to a decorative plastic fruit bowl, presented to the center of the table as an attraction. It is appealing, but you cannot eat it. And if the fruit does not get in you, we are dead. Our faith is dead, and we are discarded from the vine. This plastic fruit is the reason why many remain lost today. People handle the truth rather than present it. We give it like it's from us and not through us. The fruit you produce, or the works, are from the vine, not the branch. Try disconnecting, and your produce will look like wax fruit. This will only wax hearts cold, because they believe you're deceptive. They say, "I want to know a loving God, but I don't want to be like you." John 6:28 and 29. Then they said to him, "What shall we do that we might work the works of God?" It's the same question today that is not answered. Not what I must do to be saved. That answer is the same. It is Christ. But what does God want me to do? The verse continues, "Believe on Him whom God has sent." You should know, you are not handing out tickets from God. You are not salespeople for Christ. The moment you try to handle faith rather than allowing faith to pass through you, the crowd that watches this faith will not want to walk in this way because it becomes emotional. It's just an attraction. It is of you and your hands, and very unattractive. Many will believe you are pushing your faith on them. They'll be right. Your hands push faith. The Spirit passes faith and presents it freely. Proverbs 23:23, "Buy the truth and do not sell it." Many people handle their faith to the point that you would be presenting to them their favorite food. But when you continue to shove it in their faces, they no longer like it, or you. If you buy the truth, you are presenting it, and you are not pushing it. You don't need to sell it to others. If your hands are pushing, the heart is not patiently waiting. The Spirit is not moving, and others will not be living. Then James will be right. The works of that faith are dead, and the receivers cannot enter into life. This is the beauty of God. He prefers limitations on people. Think about it. He lifts the humble, strengthens the weak, gives sight to those that want to see, but don't get it. He doesn't need your hands. He doesn't need your feet. Only your ears and your heart. The rest will come from Him. Proverbs 23:12. Apply your heart to instruction. and your ears to the word of knowledge. This is food that I provided to my family for years. I want to now provide it to you. I hope you'll share it with a friend. If you like it, I'll provide more. Thank you for listening, and God bless you.
We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're breathing again. Thanks a lot. It's now approaching lunar sunrise. And for all the people back on Earth, the crew of Apollo 8 has a message that we would like to send to you. The beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep.